Yo, what is up, guys? Man, we are here with Student Union. I heard about this game, but honestly, I forgot what this do. I think we just a student, and we got a heart here too. But I think it's a thriller, but I could be wrong. But I'm gonna just keep that in mind. So let's start game. Come on. Blood, dirt, and sweat coat my arms to elbows, and I can no longer tell where any of it came from. If I keep going with this, I eventually be caught. What the hell am I going to do? Turner? A teacher rushes into the office, pushing the door with force. Then necessarily, I flinch in my seat and sit right up. After taking a step in, she stops. She finds me in the chair across from the empty desk. Oh, hey, you're in my class this year, aren't you? So my dude name is Lane, okay. Hey, Miss Webb. Yeah, this year is the first. She eyes me with suspicion. What are you doing in here? I was called in on the intercom earlier, so I'm not sure yet. Okay, please keep waiting. She holds back annoyance, though not very well. As she exits, she closes the door more softly than she opened it. I look at the space around me. This is the first time I've been here. The administration office are a section off from the classrooms, and this one dwarfs the others. Unattended coffee, or maybe it's tea, sits on desk, steam coming from the cup wafts in the sunlight entering from the window. I take a breath while combining the office with my eyes. Actually, by the smell, it's definitely coffee. On the wall, there's a framed certificate titled Masters of Business Administration. It was issued from a prestigious university about 6 years ago. In the degree are sets of frames arrayed with pinned butterflies. A wireframe model of Dodecaron rests on the desk. Hopefully I said that right. Interrupting my fidgeting, and this time without a knock, a well-dressed man enters and greets me with a smile. Hi there, Lane. Thanks for being patient. I am the assistant principal, Mr. Underwood. I must not be in trouble, so I stand and extend my hand. His smile curves stronger at the gesture, and he shakes my hand firmly. His grip is stronger than mine. Pause. He closes the door behind him, walks to his desk, and seats himself. Go ahead and sit. I heard that you were asking around about odd jobs you can do for the school. I returned the same chair across from his desk that I've been warming and leaned forward. Yes, sir. I was wondering if I could make extra money during the school year. I was thinking of saving up for college. Admirable. You're in my senior year, right? Why not get a summer job? I worked at a library downtown over the break. I was trying to figure out something more local. The bus schedule makes it tricky. The Kafka library, yes, a bit of a commute, nearly an hour each way. He drinks from his coffee and looks past me for a moment. Well, I do have something. I have been introducing the idea to a few of the other seniors. What is your background? I straightened up my seat a bit, and I had this interview like an exchange a few times. I'm from here, so I grew up with a lot of students. Not that I know them all well, but I'm not shy. My grades are important to me. I'm a hard worker, and I had lots of jobs, probably more than other students. Mr. Underwood seems receptive and maintains eye contact with me. I notice he is thumbing the side on the side of his cup. His fingernail colors white from the pressure. Where else? I worked at the Pass and Gas. Really? Bro, come on, man. The gas station? Yeah, I worked afternoon shifts on weekends for a while. I stocked shelves at the grocery store too. Also, they sometimes need help at the water treatment plant and hire interns, so I done work there on and off. You stay busy, all your work will pay off and you should feel proud. I grit my teeth and hold back any response. After a couple seconds pass, I nod slightly. Mr. Underwood pats a small stack of papers on his desk. You have excellent grades too. You are a strong candidate. However, something I can't glean from your file is with there or not you are able to work with a little instructions. What I need is a student to take the project and run with it, reporting and weekly. He pauses, waiting for a response. I'm nervous, not from the content of the conversation, from something else. My face may betray me, but I attempt a confident nod. I'll be happy to try whatever. What do you need? I need someone with an entrepreneurial spirit to take the lead on forming a student union. It is the experimental phase, and I'm trying to convince the board it is valuable to both the students involved in the administration. Despite an upfront cost, as the president, you would put in a minimal amount of 10 hours in a week. Report to me directly, and you would have a small budget. 10 hours would not be a problem. Do you mean a group of represent of all the students? As you might know, our school receives federal funding. Our facility is a part of the public education system, so our local government is mandated to allocate money to us to help us maintain resources for our students. The amount we receive may fluctuate when officials change offices, policies, legislation, or the state takes in more or less than anticipated. Our school system tends to be placed below other priorities. What sort of initiatives, I guess, are more important than school? It depends on who you ask. Insurance programs, fracture sightings, local businesses, law enforcement, and assistance to the struggling families. At mention of the last example, I catch myself looking at the worn tip of the sneaker, and redirect my gaze to Mr. Underwood. Mr. Underwood smiles. You are not going to find many here who disagree that education is important. Many moving pieces play a role in that decision making, but I did not call you in here to talk about that. Administration receives a cut of the budget, and we then craft our school budget from it. Year over year, the student population has been increasing while overfunding has been decreasing. Is that why there's no sign up for track this year? That came out more accusatory than I intended. We're taking a hard look at all extracurricular programs. Student representation is not the goal. Service to the school is. We need additional manpower, and this is a relatively cheap method, and it presents you with an opportunity to help with the school. If you do well and recruit some of our hardworking friends, you will make a positive impact. I cannot make a promises beyond guaranteeing your paycheck. I take a deep breath, collecting confidence to put forth my most important question. How much will I be paid? Minimum wage, the same amount you receive from the library. He responded without hesitation. He was prepared. It's disappointing, but not more than I can realistically expect. Mr. Underwood downs the rest of his drink and glances at the clock on the wall. Are you interested? I hesitate, but only for a moment. I need this. I'm out of other options. Maybe I can reconnect with some old friends. I equip confidence and address Mr. Underwood. Definitely. It seems complicated, but I can help out with whatever you need. Are you sure? This is not a small project for me either. He glances at the wall behind me again. Yes, sir. What sort of work will I be doing? Underwood smiles. There you go. First, I believe that you can support some of our administrative functions. We need someone to man the library here too, for an example. We may also utilize your team for event planning services. We have access faculty rooms and spacious I'm losing train of thought. Conference areas. There you go. I want to rent those for external events to earn revenue. Oh, like hosting workshops or conferences? I help the library with scheduling seminars. Yes, I need to develop formal list of your responsibilities and the responsibilities of the union as a whole. Achieve board approval and get some paperwork to you. What you need to do in the meantime is vital. Please recruit at least 4 other students by the end of the week. That will demonstrate to the board that we actually have interested and ambitious students to fuel the program. It will not work if you are the only participant. Oh, like a bucket of water thrown on freshly lit match. Mr. Underwood senses my mood swing. You can ask some of your... He seems to catch himself and continues after an awkward lapse. Your classmates for help. It will actually be a great exercise for you in preparing for your role as a delegator. We have intelligent and creative students here, and I'm sure you will find a handful willing to support their school. Yeah, I could do that. By Friday then? Yes, all you meet me here, and I'll give you everyone an update and our initial push. Do you? The bell rings. Mr. Underwood gestures to the door. You better head on to the next period. I would hate to consume more of your time than I should. If you have questions, feel free to reach out by the phone or email. Fluently, Mr. Underwood places his business card in my hand as I stand. It's a neat design. The card lists his office phone number, cell phone number, and his email address. It is strange to give your cell phone number to a student. He seems devoted. I nod and reluctantly smile. Thanks a lot, Mr. Underwood. Thank you. He waves as I open the door and move back into the hall. Collecting my belongings from the last period was easy since I hadn't brought any. Some of the students' books are still on order and haven't arrived. Most inherited old books. I linger at my open locker in the hallway. Mr. Underwood card in one hand and my phone in the other. Turner Underwood, assistant principal. I add him to my contacts. What was I about to ask him? Can I get paid this week? Bro, that's crazy. Should I record my time should I record my time worked as a specific way? Can I do anything to help and get the project approved? I definitely should not ask the first. Mm. Should I record my time worked as a specific way? Can I do anything to help? I'm gonna do third. Hi, Miss Underwood. It's on Lane. Can I do anything else to help get the project approved? You have enough on your plate. There is no upper limit for candidates. I will manage promises to the board. I slip Mr. Underwood's business card in my worn wallet. With a metal clack, I close my empty locker. The sound echoes. The students who were shuffling around me have already entered their next classes. I haven't memorized my schedule yet, so I ease my crumbled note from my pocket. After confirming glance, I crinkled it back in place and walked. At least I know a couple of people I can ask for Mr. Underwood's project. During lunch or this afternoon, may I be a good time to ask around. In the meantime, I plan, since we don't have any details worked out. Otherwise, I doubt I'll persuade anyone. 2 students, myself included, will be guaranteed. At least I'll need 3 more. Students are standing in irregular circles outside my destination. Groups migrate past me while I approach 2 students in conversation. Hold on. We got a golf girl now? Why not? Oh, and we got a dude. Okay. He is strict. He lives right next to me. Okay, guys, before I continue this, I'm gonna try to do some of the voices on here. So I'm gonna keep my voice as my main character. Okay. I'm trying to think how this character will sound like. Okay. I think who's talking? I forgot who's talking. Either the guy or the girl. I think it's the girl. It doesn't matter how hard he is or he handle. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. I dead ass. I can't do it. Fuck. Okay, let's do it with my regular voice, or where he hand off. Jeez, you help me out like before. I don't know. Hey. Evan spots me with a sidelong step widens the circle of 2. Why is everyone out here? Forget it, man. Either ignoring or reacting to my interruption, she moves against the flow of the other students. I noticed the classroom they had been negotiated near is empty. I think arts canceled today. Why? I begin moving with the flow of the crowd, and Evan follows beside me. Evan seems cool. I don't know. She didn't come in, and Coach Jean just told us to head to the gym. You mean Miss Webb? Yeah, she's. Ross said she was really upset this morning. His eyes look past me and catch on a passing classroom door. Instinctively, I followed his darting glance and see nothing but a closed door. He continues doing this with each room we pass, so I decided to ignore it. She was trying to find a new assistant principal, but I don't know why. It's weird. What is? I don't know. It's so different this year. Did you? I stumbled hard and gripped the handrail, but the loose railing provides no support. I release it with a jerk and catch myself on the wall, instead palms open. Beyond the inner railing, a narrow gap separates the flights. The height from the second floor creates more of a potent wake-up. called in the smell of Mr. Underwood's coffee. Crap, that really hurt someone before it fixed. Ha! I right myself. We continued downstairs. Did you ask about a work study position? Mr. Underwood said he would like me to start a group like a paid club that helps the school. See, that's weird too, about the layoffs, right? And with way less elective classes. Principal Decker must be desperate. That's all Mr. Underwood mentioned. The school's budget was cut. That's more weird, not less. How can they pay you? There's less staff, but not less work. They have to pay someone to do it, and we're cheap. We? Yep. I faced Evan outside the gym entrance with a pep in my step. The burst of energy exhausts him. It's minimum wage. You need to put in around 5 hours a week. I got a lower limit of the 10 since I organized it. Evan scowls at the floor. As I expected, I'm smiling. I don't know. I have a lot of questions and you can't. We lock eyes. Can I at least think about it? I wanted to do drama club this year. Of course. Take your time. I'll text you the details tonight. Confidently after I figured them out. Besides, there might not be a drama club unless someone helps out around here. You said a group. How many people? There are more three more to get us going. Want me to ask Holly? It's probably not her thing. It doesn't hurt to ask. Let's go now. I think we're late. For what? Everyone's either sitting around or playing ball. Our art class has around 20 members, and there must be well over 4 classes in here. They might as well. I have canceled school today. I almost don't hear Evan over the chatter. Ross might have had the right idea this time. I brought in an abandoned basketball and joined the idle shooting on the corner of the court. Evan follows along the sideline. So, what were you two talking about? Nothing really. I mentioned Mr. Underwood moved into our apartment building. My shot bounces off and another student's just above the rim, so I lift another ball rolling near. How did you find out? He asked me to move a couple boxes. He lives around alone, I think, but he seems nice. Sorry, I did not text you back. On my next throw, the ball moves through the net with a swish. It's fine. Got some good sunset shots out there. Did you talk to the librarian? She said that they found someone. In the gas station? Nothing there, or the grocery store. The timing's off and they have enough hands. You know I can do your homework sometimes or cover for you. My next throw misses with a thud from the backboard. It's fine. I'm going to have this student group. If I do, well, if it's sure to be steady. Right. So what will you do? Make Mr. Underwood's coffee. I make and mean matcha. I mean mocha. I'm serious. So I am. My shot once again intercepts another student's just above the rim. A tall girl approaches us with a relaxed greeting. Hi. Whoa, she is buff. Whoa, she got abs. She's buff. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Buff mommy. Hold on now. Hold on. Don't tell me this game has relationship things because I ain't gonna lie. I just gotta see. I gotta see, my boy. Hi. She addressed Evan, but I respond anyway. What's up? It is better to take turns. I briefly confuse and glance at Evan. Her message clicks after he nods to the basketball goal. Oh, sorry. She nods slowly and turns. Evan stops her by speaking up, which catches me more off guard than her. Nat, wait, this is Lane. He's a senior too, and at this point, I suspect a pattern. Did he become popular with the girls? I think Evan's like he's like my best friend or just friend, and he's basically my homeboy. Nat is listening patiently as Evan trails off. The answer is no better better help him. This answer is no better help him. Okay. We're offering a few students a paid position at the school. I just started this group to help the school administration since they're short-staffed. About 5 hours or 5 hours a week or so. It's a club that looks very good on your resume when you graduate. You be organizing events and managing the library or the computer lab. I have no interest. As she walks away, she catches a stray ball. She's attractive. I send a smile onto Evan. Bro, look at his face. She is attractive, I ain't gonna lie. And please let there be a date option. Your pitch needs work. Worked on you, didn't it? Aren't you worried? I'll manage. We got into it on Friday to get more members. Thanks for the wingman, though. You got it. How do you know her anyway? Through Holly? She knows everyone pulling on her and basically means we're set. Like I said, let's say you're right. Who else? Since I no longer feel confident enough in my multitasking to avoid disturbing Nat, I led us to the bleachers. What you said earlier. They need people to manage the library. I sit with my back to the wall. Why can't you just do that? Yeah, it makes sense. Mr. Underwood didn't make it sound like a sole student was an option though. It's that they don't want to go through the setup for a single person. How much could it even be? Enough that it's not worth it without a substantial program. I don't like it, but you should ask Alice for help. I smile and it takes census of the students here. You're full of solutions today. Today, huh? I approach a brooding guy and erupt his reclined position. Hey, Kane. No, wait, don't. Evan flinches and reaches out. Kane sits up as I approach and greets with a look of recognition. Sup? What's going on with Alice? What? A sudden glare, not the response I anticipated. Your girlfriend? Why isn't she with you? He steps a level with me, then glances at Coach Jean. The coach is playing on his phone on the court bench. Kane stands taller and is much more physical, imposing compared to the other students. And to me, what the fuck are you trying to say? You little shit. What? Nothing. You just what? Want to be funny? Get a rise out of me. My collar tightens as he grips the chest of my shirt so forcefully. I wonder if it will tear. No. What do you? Proxies for the white flags. My hands raised defensively. He shoves me onto the stairs. The corner digging into my spine. Sharp pain. I wince and rife. Play stupid fucking games, win stupid fucking prizes. He storms from the stands and into the halls. Evan helps me upright. You okay? Probably. They broke up over the break. It was really public. Really? I mean, even if I knew, I noticed Nat looking at me from the court. She resumes playing. Well, I'd say that hurt my pride more if my back didn't hurt so much. Jeez. She dumped him apparently and told everyone he was a womanizing pig, a failure of a poisonous fool. Specific. She posted it online. I've been too busy working on to be plugged in. I know. It only seems to hurt worse than a massage massage the area, so I stopped attempting. I'll catch Alice over lunch. Think she'll join? I don't know, probably. Crazy asshole. I spend time recovering in Evan's company until our next class. As my sounding board even helps to thinking out more of the group's jobs, we at least become more familiar with the idea. Okay, guys. This is part one of Student Union. Part two will be released pretty soon or probably later on. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm liking this game so far. I like how it's choice based. I really hope we have some like romance in this. Maybe might have a girlfriend maybe. And yeah, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. And I see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.